And a very good evening to all of you. It is February 11th, 2019, Lincoln's birthday eve here today. And I hope you all are having a wonderful February 11th, Monday. Let me just kill this side chat. Well, at least my microphone is working. And welcome to all of you. Tonight I've been having some problems. I'm running like a 2012 Lenovo desktop down here. I'll give you all a look at it down here. The old ancient Mariner down here. I don't know quite. I don't know. I'm too lazy to get down and lift it up. That baby's really been through the mill. Lights down there and everything else. Hey, how are you doing, Celeste? Nice to see you. Talk about a few things. I hope you're having a wonderful night. I really enjoy your patronage. And somebody told me that you're doing you've been doing hangouts too. So I hope to get up to you some of yours, Celeste. And I'm glad the more hangouts, the better. And I really believe that. Hello, Appel Tart. I like the way you spelled that. Appel Tart. Thank you for those of you. Okay, those of you. Hello, Vinny G. How are you? Kudos to you, Vinny. Outstanding showmanship as usual with your creativity on the channel. I've heard nothing. Hey, JJ, I've heard nothing but compliments. Today it's been you make YouTube fun, Vinny. You really do. And I know you were frustrated as hell yesterday with the turn of events and all the stuff that was had been going on and all the toing and froing and all that. So yeah, I saw that. I was really enjoying it. Oh, thank you, Keith Thompson. And Keith, once again, I'm glad to see you here, and thank you for we kind of had a little wires crossed there. Hello, Joey D. Well, Bully, wrenches aren't something that I now, my wrenches are sharing the channel now. And it's not something that, a wrench here, I think people find out over time. And I never tell anybody, I've never told anybody else how to run their channel, but when you start to give out too many wrenches, then the temptation is for people to come in and then, hey, how you doing, Oda May? Then the temptation is for people to come in and sometimes bring their own little battles into a chat. The moderators I've picked here, they're not here to defend me. Many times Oda Mae Brown would like to take a nail and nail my ass to a wall somewhere. The nonsense that I do, but her function is to patrol the side chat to make sure that nobody's dox, is dropped. Teresa's calling me. Make sure nobody's dox is dropped, and to just make sure no horrendous stuff is posted on the side. Hello, Cajun Kev. So I think she brings no flavor. I mean, she has certain people she cares about a great deal on the chat. I believe that I'm one of them. But she brings in a cool compassion and what would I say? Just a very objective view about what a chat should be. And her work is going to be very difficult going forward, especially when I start doing more street streams, things like that, because inevitably the numbers are going to grow, and it's going to be, and she's going to be the patroller and chief out there. So there's not that many. I have been in contact with Greg regularly. I've made sure he may or may not choose the compensation that was well earned by him. I have been in contact with him. I have offered him the wrench back. If he so chooses to take that, it's there on the table. Had time to had time to communicate with him, and I think we're on the same page if he wants to. And I'm not pushing anybody to do anything. Let me just be perfectly clear about that. Wrenches are now, I like you, Rosie, a lot. However, I think your room would be the hardest to mod. It's terrible, Celeste. It's a terrible room because the shit show is just, it's hard to, I've made a lot of people mad recently. And I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Narcy, I'm not here to talk about Elvis. I can put my hand on the Bible right here and swear to you that I have not watched Elvis since last Friday. Okay? I have no interest in mirror watching him on other channels. I have no interest. Marshall does not reciprocate the effort, the compassion, the heart, and the caring that I've put into trying to make him a better person, a more, what would I say, more, I don't even know. I'm not even thinking about that. It's just done. I don't want to do it. I'd rather go over to Vinny's and have fun and laugh about people sitting in a mock-up Lisa Marie. I fucking love the idea that Jack stands underneath it there and the tires in front, the little touches. I just love that. But I do not want to talk about, I want to put this behind. Yeah, we were dancing together many times, Narcy. But do you want to live in the past or do you want to get up to present? Okay, that's the big question. I want to be in present. All right. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Benny. I want to be in present. Hello, Keith Craig. Hey, Pam, I don't give a flying rat's. He's done nothing to reciprocate the time, care, and attention that has been put his way. He continues to do the same nasty stuff. Well, Jamie, that's, I guess there's always next year. Like our cheerleaders love it. This is in honor of my friend Juice tonight on there. It's time to move forward. Exactly. I cannot do anything else. Nice to see you, Pam. Love you. I cannot do anything else more than I've done. I'm getting a Class B. I hope to. Now I'm in a slow down mode. I got stuff to try to support Jen. She's got big stuff to sort out overseas. Hello, Diamonds. Thank you for your love today. That was really appreciated. Hey, Sue. How are you, sweetie? Hello, Happy Meal. So I'm just, all I've managed to do for the last 2 years in particular, every time something goes wrong, every time that train goes off the rail, the fingers always come around to me. You're enabling, blah, blah, blah. You're doing this even though I'm not enabling. You are, because people get frustrated. He's obviously not a target that cares, but I am a target that cares. I do care what people think, okay? It does matter to me. And it just reaches a point where you can only take so many hits with a 2x4, and then you're done with it. Hi, Andrea. How you doing, sweetie? Missy Jenn's doing well. She went to sleep. Her days are long. Well, that's what I'm saying, Bully. How are you responsible for what someone else does? You're responsible when people are so frustrated that they'll lash out at anything that's out there that fits. That's how. They take their frustrations out on me. I'm tired of it. Now I give people no cause to come after me for anything at all about what's going on over there, because I've not watched that since last Friday. I don't intend to watch it. I don't have any interest in it. It's the same thing all the time. My email is icanmakeitlikenew@gmail.com. It's in the about page I have. Well, I don't care about that. Narcis's like my nephew. I sure will, Oz. And I don't really care what happens over there anymore. I got so many people to see when I travel. I got so many great things to do, so many sights to see, so many streams to bring. I can't worry about one person being out there. You know, I'm in the same camp. How you doing, Feed Me Seymour? I'm in the same camp as Mr. X, Coates. I sure will, Cajun Kev. You know, we're very forgettable people. You know, it's sad, but over the last 3 days in particular, I've come to discover that I never really mattered. My input never mattered. What we call a friend of convenience, and that's about it. That's tough to swallow. That's very tough to swallow. And remember, Stephen Hoff, if you couldn't speak, you couldn't lie. So it's the reverse for you. Well, Oda May, when you tell somebody year in and year out, Bobby tells them year in and year out, Mr. X, we're not encouraging people. We're not encouraging. You really honest to God think that Rory sits down there and tells Elvis, do this, piss people off, Marshall? I can tell you what Rory says. You want to be an idiot, you be an idiot. You want to be an alpha male, but understand that it carries a price to be an alpha male. But no way and no how, no way on God's green earth would Rory ever tell somebody to exhibit that kind of negative behavior. Not possible in Rory's repertoire. Not possible. Hi, Crystal. She's doing well. It does not matter what Rory's size is. We don't know what you look like, Narcy. You know, that's the bottom line. So, all day long, my phone blows up with people. Did you hear what happened today? Did you see what happened with Narce? Did you see? Look, I'll always be Narcy's friend. Narce hasn't done anything wrong. Okay? I'll still communicate with Narcy, but I don't need to know the other nonsense that occurs that's going on because it's absolutely no interest to me. That's cool, Chris says. Hey, Rosie, we getting snow. Thank you, Janelle. She's doing well. She went to bed early. I'm going to try to keep the house quiet. I'm not going to be real loud. Hey, Vicky. Thank you, Donna. All of you guys have been wonderful today, and it's most appreciated. Most appreciated. Hello, Monique. I want to reach out to some other people tonight. Obviously, I meant what I said. Some people may choose to unfriend me, move on, but it doesn't mean that I have to do that. Okay, and I don't plan to. And I can see today that my friend, who I consider almost like a daughter to me here, little time baby sister to me, Nicole, was hurting today. Okay, I've reached out. I hope that you'll consider, and we have a lot of years behind us here. I'm perfectly willing and happy to try to get back to a good place. We should not let what happens with other people affect us, in my opinion. We should be stronger than that. We should be able to sail over that. And when I was on Tucker's chat last, I guess it was Friday, I didn't want to say a hell of a lot because I wanted to give people a chance to vent on there and say the things that they wanted to say and just clear the air in their regard. And they did that. And I sat and did the best thing I could do was listen and take in. And I've repeatedly apologized that people were hurt with the decisions that I made. But to me, they felt like the right decisions to make for me, not for other people, but for me. I can consider my friends, but I cannot make their opinions the totality. Hello, Mallory. The totality of my decision making. How you doing, Lindy? Nice to see you. So I want to particularly reach out to Nicole because she means a lot to me. She will always mean a lot to me, whether I'm in her life or not. She will always mean a lot to me. Basically, almost as much as anybody else on here, with the exception of maybe Missy Jenn. That ain't changing. She's not real happy. So I just want to especially reach out to her and just say, I have a lot of love in my heart for you and I care about you. And I'm sorry about the things that happened. But I'm not willing just on a week to just throw away 6 years, the deepest and most long, hi Becca, the deepest and most long lasting relationship of anybody ever had. Hey Kippy, of anybody I've ever had on YouTube. Well, it's right, Vicky. Your choices shouldn't matter if it doesn't directly impact them. But I also have to be aware of the fact that people get hurt. They might not see things the way I do. Maybe I need to talk them through it. Maybe I need to cushion it. Maybe I need to repeat. This is why I did, and I'm sorry it impacted you. I don't regret the decisions I've made, but I regret the fallout from some of the decisions that I've made. Because I cannot just walk away from these people and say they didn't matter to me. They do matter to me. I'll always want to know, always want to know what's going on. Scratch card, Shadrach. You can't. The needle can't be sharp at both ends, as they say in China. You say Janet and Arce attacked that elbow thing for weeks, and suddenly all is cool with both. Explain both. It's not my portfolio. It's not my brief anymore to explain that. It's not my brief. Yep, you've been hurt by some of the friends too. I'm just saying we may never get back. I'm going to continue doing my thing, but it does not mean that I don't care about these people. And I'd like to think that I can still converse with them apart from an open YouTube platform. And I've expressed that. Thank you, Monique. Love you too. I've expressed that to them, through comments. Sent Nicole a DM today. So just wanted to reiterate that. I do care. I'm still here after all the shit and after all the crowd has left the arena, so to speak. I'm here saying you still matter a lot. Okay. And you always will. Love you, Andrea. That's without a doubt my deepest and long-standing relationship here on YouTube. Yes, we've had our ups and downs, but we've always come through it. Because I like to think there's, whether we choose to deny it or not, there's a real love there. You cannot invest 6 years of your time in somebody and then just move on. Not in my mind. Yeah, I trust that they will, Becca. I care. Hello, Les. How are you? How are you? If anybody wants a link, yeah, how you doing, Mallory? Well, it's just, hi, Miss Bailey. There's just some people that they just mean a lot. And I think now is the time that you can show the stuff that you're really made of. In the way that you really feel inside of your heart. Hello, Talk of the Week. How are you? How you doing, Laura? Yeah, I just think real friends find a way back. You're a day late. You're a day late. We will get through it, Teresa. That's right. Rosie the doctor, you're a day late. That was already put to bed last night. You showed, and it's on TV. What a coincidence. Oh, yeah, the San Francisco. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying, Lindy. If there's any way to convey that to her. Nicole, I'm a very rapid action kind of person. I'm like, oh, okay, we're good. She's a much deeper thinker than that, I did reach out to Nicole privately. And it's not your business how I reach out to her. That's my concern. Yeah, I agree, Kipper, but I want to be on the record. Hey, how you doing, Kit and Cat? Nice to see you. I just wanted to be on the record with that because I do care and I do want to publicly state that. Okay? I was listening to her. Obviously, she's been upset today. Like she said, we all have a past. We all do. My past has been gloriously splashed out in living color in every drive-in, every theater, everywhere. But I think it's what we are today. It really matters. Teresa, do you want a link? I'm going to just run an hour. I did promise. I did talk to Bergs today. I don't know if he wants to. He asked to come up, which is fine. I don't mind. He does communicate with me on the phone. So I will first send him. Once again, I'm not going to be talked over. I'm not going to have a conversation monopolized. My conversations are two-way streets. Okay, so there they are. I don't want anybody booted off of the Hangout. I've continued to get booted off. Continue to get booted off the Hangout. Teresa, I know you've called me. I've not had a chance to call you. I know I said some things to you, communicated to you. We need to take a higher ground. Thank you, Julie. Mallory, tough as nails. Tough as nails. Yeah, I don't want a shit show. I'm tired of that freaking Elvis show. I'm so burned out on that. I don't have anything against Elvis. I wish Elvis all the best, but I cannot. I can say if the dollar store sells canned testicles, oh my God, Becca. That was so loud in that store today. Pam, do you want a link? Yeah, I'm saying I was going to talk to you tonight on panel, Teresa. I'm going to send you a link. Send Pam a link if she wants to come up a little bit. There's those two links. I don't know if Vinny wants to come up or if he's around or whatever. All right, I've sent those links. Yeah, you never saw. I couldn't wait to get the hell out of that store. She had to be an assistant manager. She was like taking an inventory, and she's looking at her thing, and she turns like, she looked back and she was going to say, "Did I hear you?" And then she's just, she all of a sudden she had that look on her face like, "What are you doing?" "I'm leaving the store." That's what the hell I'm doing. Oh, that's great, Biker Rosie. You're wonderful. Love you. So, Biker Rosie. Andrea, I'm going to send you a link to anybody else. That's fine, Kev. Like I say, there's very few. Kenny, thank you for doing. There's very. I just don't use a lot of. I just don't use a lot of wrenches and stuff here. Nice to see you, Andrea. Andrea, I don't know if you talked to Jen. She's been on the phone so much. She's just burning up the wires to. Yeah, it was funny as hell. She's been burning up the wires to Germany. There's just a lot of stuff going on. You know, it's both her parents are now deceased, and there's just a lot of paperwork to be moved around, a lot of stuff to be moved around. Yeah, she said that. She said that. She just gave that look like, then all of a sudden, like, "What are you doing?" How you doing, girl?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm doing good. You were on the stream this afternoon, weren't you?
Yeah. I came in like a little bit past after you started.
Okay, so you saw the Dollar Tree incident.
Yeah. I would have died too. I would have ran out of there.
Thank you, coaches. Yeah, Teresa, you got a link, so you can keep running your yab on the side chat and be a Yenta, or you can come on and grab the link there. So it's a lot of fun. So yeah, yeah, nice to see you, Andrew. You're looking good. How you feeling, honey? How's that? How many weeks is it now since you had your infusion?
Let's see. The last one was November 16th, December, January. It's been about 12. Well, the first one was November 2nd. So I guess it's been about 14 weeks.
That's really awesome. You look good.
Somewhere around there. Thank you.
You look good.
I don't have any makeup on, but I don't usually wear any at night.
You look fine. I'm just saying, but just wondering if you're feeling any positive effects of Crevis. I know you're not feeling any side effects, which is a good thing. So,
not so much yet. I was until it got really cold here.
Oh, yeah.
And we're getting nasty weather in tonight. And I know the weatherman said from coast to coast it's bad. So I think the weather bothers it. You know, like I'm really stiff today.
I'm sure I'm feeling it too. It's just been cold. It just rains day after day, and it's just psychologically, it just wears you down.
Yeah, we haven't seen the sunshine in forever.
And then you guys had that brutal cold. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Teresa, I will check the voicemail. We've been absolutely hammered with voicemails, just absolutely hammered with a zillion calls in. Not everybody has my number, but not everybody, and very few people have Missy Jenn's number. She's a much more private person, so they've been contacting me with messages. This is Andrea. She's up in Michigan up there, so somebody was asking who you are on the side chat. She's very lovely. I'm not sure, Scratch Card, who you're talking to. I referred to young fallen heroes and you ignored me, predicted that says it all about you. I guess he's talking to somebody else on there.
I don't even know who that is.
I don't know.
I called and I left Missy Jenn a message, voicemail, and she texted me back yesterday.
Yeah.
But I didn't hear your video till later on in the day.
Yeah.
So
she's actually, Andrea, I think she was on 5 hours to German. I mean, there's just a ton of stuff. Good night, Lindy. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Lindy. Thank you very much, honey. And thanks for stopping by. It means a lot to me. I appreciate it. Thank you also for carrying off of the YouTube platform and, going back and forth with me. I really appreciate that a lot. Hey, Glenn, how are you from Las Vegas? Flyboy Glenn in the house. Flyboy Glenn. So she's been on the phone like 5 hours. Remember, both of her parents are deceased. There's property to be dealt with. There's lawyers. There's, oh my God, Andrew, you can imagine German,
wow.
German bureaucracy and all that stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh man, it's like incredible.
Yeah, luckily for me, I'm an only child with 2 children. So my mother and I had this talk already back in the summer. And she asked me, what do you want me to do with, everything when I'm gone? And I said, give most of it to the children. They're young. And I want the Kentucky stuff. So they'll never want it. But it does stay in the family even after I'm long gone. So it'll be theirs anyways. But I told her to give it to the young ones, to my children.
Yeah, God, I don't want anybody. I don't ever want. Yeah, go ahead.
I did not know her mother was still in Germany. I thought for some reason she was on the East Coast.
She was born and raised in, I think, in Pennsylvania, and many years ago moved over to Germany. Thank you, Susie. Love you too. Vegas Fixin', I sent you a link on there. And yeah, it's kind of handling things at a distance. And Bully, I'll keep you in mind for the future. I've already, once I mentioned that the moderators here are kind of golden wrenches, and they do participate in a good tip out once in a month, and all that money's been distributed and everything. That I had like 30 or 40 people wrote me to ask to be mods. The mods are just a very small. Okay, Vegas Fixing. The mods are a very small core. Monique was born in Germany. I don't like to use a lot of wrenches because, like I said at the beginning, I don't know how you guys feel. Okay. Well, I'll call you, Teresa. We'll talk. The Jen thing came up and I've just been swamped. I haven't been avoiding you. And then, we had Jill last night and I had to talk to her yesterday and all that. So, but as far as the wrenches go, I don't know how you feel about it, Andrea. Sometimes there's too many in the chats and people start knocking people out they don't like, and then all of a sudden it's like boom, it's like
a shit show. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Most people don't even care. I mean, I don't like to have wrenches in chats. I don't enjoy it because
pick neutral people that nobody's going to get mad at. Like the ones you got are great, like Oda and Harvey and JK. Those kind of people aren't going to care if someone gets mad at them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not here to protect my ass from people wanting to. People have, obviously, Andrea, people have had a lot to say about me. I sent it to the Gmail, I think, Pam. I'm going to resend it again to you. But I want people to have their say. But they can say things without being harsh. But I'm not one that takes away people's free speech. And like I said, I don't much care what people say about me. But for other people, it is. Okay, Pam, check again. I put it out there. Okay.
Missy Jenn had her hands full on your live stream with some really nasty person.
Well, it is. I know who it is. Hey, Mr. Z. I know who the guy is. He threatened that action before all this stuff went down. So, it is what it is.
Yeah. Ugly person, though. Ugly insides.
Yeah, I heard you, Kid and Cat. I know you're specifically. King of all Queen, I got you hitting another thing. Who we talking about now, Hondo? Who we going after now for offering condolences? Maybe Rising Sun. It was you put too many. Sometimes if you post too many times in a short period of time, you automatically get timed out. And a lot of people don't understand that. Like I'll be typing over in a CX chat. You know, like today I was in Bjorn's chat typing away. But if you type too many times in a short period of time, it says you got to wait to type a message. So
that's happened to me a lot.
Thank you, Judith. Appreciate it. How you doing, Andrew? Yeah, we got you. Janelle, if you want a link, let me know. I'm glad to send you a link over here. I'm a moderator for many people in the civil rights movement. Is that I was timed out by the owner of channel? It doesn't matter. Okay. I don't know. I just don't know. Hey, Tara, how you doing? I'm going to send Tara a link. I think she's on. She said that she wanted to come on.
I haven't talked to Tara in forever.
Yeah, me either. I miss her.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart.
I'm just going to, I don't know whether to put it I'm just going to send it Tara, Agent 88. Maybe she can pick it up there because I don't have Facebook anymore. If she wants to, she can email me too. I'll open up my, going to open up my Gmail here just in case. It's icanmakeitlikenew@gmail.com. Just in case sometimes she wants to just shoot in something. All right. How about JK NoCal? Did you hear that? Did you hear the news about JK?
No.
He kept this. He told us this a couple months ago. We're just having an open hangout tonight, Gabriel. Yeah, let me send it. Yeah, Pam, let me grab that for you. I don't know why. You got to get yourself a Gmail set up. Let me put this out to you. He told me, let me get Pam here first. He told me a couple months ago that he was going to be on a reality TV show, and it's called First Time Flippers. And
oh, cool.
Yeah, he's flipping a series of houses here, and I think that they're like wrapping up the getting ready to roll the first show. So I think that's pretty cool. So we got a real bona fide star in JK. We're gonna have dinner with him and his wife this Friday night. So
oh, very good.
Isn't that cool?
I love those. Yeah, I love those shows.
Yeah, somebody else's. I love it when people have success, and JK is one of the nicest people down here, and
he really is.
Yeah. So okay, they're all sent, Pam, and see if that works for you guys. Okay, they're all sent. So he's like a superstar. Right now, look at what I can see. Anything.
JK's on TV now. We'll have to make sure to know when it films so we can watch it.
Yeah, he's already filmed. They just had him mic'd up like yesterday, and I think they're just doing the final touches. I think he has to flip like 12 houses in a year or something like that. JK is a great guy. So we'll be I'm hoping we're going to be live streaming Friday evenings dinner with him, and his wife is just absolutely stunningly gorgeous, JK's wife. Yeah, Rising Sun, we're happy to have you. Sometimes, I don't know, last night we had 300 some people on the stream, and it gets a little crazy sometimes. Yeah, Andrea is adorable. Isn't she cute? Yeah.
Thank you.
Here comes my other cutie pie. Hi, Pam.
Hello, y'all. I'm laying in my bed, so
Get him. Yeah, thank you, Andrew. She's feeling pretty good. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Get your hiney up here. Yeah, how's it going today, Pam?
It is going fantastic.
That's great. Thank you for your kindness towards your thoughts that you expressed towards Missy Jenn. She certainly wanted me to express that to you, that how grateful she is to have the support of the porch and all that. So that's great.
Well, I absolutely meant it. And Rosie, could you tell me who this lady is?
Yeah, this is Andrea. I've known her for quite a few years on YouTube. She lives up in Michigan. She has multiple sclerosis like Missy Jenn. That might not be the best way to introduce somebody, but she rides over that. She's funny as fuck, and she's a lot of fun. But she doesn't let it get her down. And she's just been a good friend of Missy Jenn's and mine for quite a while. And she's really a blast to have on panel. And I know, Andrea, you know Pam from the porch.
Yeah, I've said hello to you, Pam, on your streams. You got so many people.
Yeah.
It's nice to see your face.
Well, yours too. You look beautiful.
Oh, well, thank you, but no, I'm in the bed now.
She's getting ready to get.
I am too. I'm sitting up though.
She's getting ready to
Am I too dark?
To meet you.
Yeah, Pam's getting ready to get some.
Uh-oh.
The funny thing about her is she talks about it too,
well, hell, it's good,
Yeah, that's good.
When it's good, you got to get it.
Yeah, Buff Carrot said, Rosie, tell Pam I love her. There we go.
Oh, my God.
We got some fans. Let's see. Ozark Lady said, I don't know how you do it, Rosie. What is that? Just get into trouble? What?
Well, I want to know if Vinny G is still in the chat because he didn't answer my question.
I think he's having dinner, Pam.
Oh. I wanted to see the live stream, and I know he takes them down. And I was hoping he left that one up, the one you were talking about.
Uh-huh.
Because I didn't get to see it, and I wanted him to send me the link to it if he privated it.
Yeah, well, I think I'm not sure, but it was really, really, really funny. I mean, it had all the people stuffed into like the Lisa Marie, a little cut out of the Lisa Marie, and it was just funny. It was I complimented him. Oh, keeping up with everything. Oh, okay.
Oh, no. Oda Mae was watching my live stream that went on at about 2 or 3 in the morning. And we got to talking about a documentary that was just crazy good. And so she decided she was going to watch it. And she started watching it. And then Hambone went live. And Oda Mae went into Hambone's live stream, and Hambone is so worried that, I'm going to kill her, So she said, I know you was over there, Oda Mae. She said, I know you was over there. Oda Mae said, I was watching a documentary.
Poor Oda Mae. How you doing, Norse? If you want a link, let me know. It's I feel bad for Oda Mae. I mean, everybody wants a piece of Oda Mae. They do. She's like a most wanted around the chat. So everybody's always got their eye. Where in the hell is she gone? And what the hell is she doing there in the chat? So I like her. I love her independence. I really do. I like her. I like the fact that she speaks her mind. I like the way that she tells me how it is too. I appreciate that. I like she's a strong gal. That's for damn sure. Yeah, she's a woman in a good way. And Colleen, if you want a link, you're welcome to it. I think Tara's.
No, and she has no problem telling you where she was.
I know.
She has no problem. She will get in front of the line to be the first one. I was in that damn Hambones, okay?
Well, I want to tell you what, I guess it was, I don't know whether it was Saturday night late. I had a late hangout, and Oda Mae was just on the verge of just losing it. You know, I never saw her typing in all caps before. And, you know, Rosie, I get that butt. You know, and I thought, oh my God, I'm about to lose it. You know, she's about to lose it on here. How you doing? Yeah, Oda Mae is cool. I really like she keeps a cool hand on her. Oh yeah, Monique's like, we're gonna have to find a new chooching area. I was about to die out. I'm gonna grab a beer. Andrea, take over, all right? I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hi,
Pam can
Denise.
help me. I don't have the side chat up. I'm on the phone. I got to open up the laptop.
Hey, Denise. How are you, girl? Yeah.
You get nasty weather, Pam?
It's raining.
We're supposed to get an ice storm around 1 this morning, and then about 6 to 8 inches of snow, then more ice and more snow all the way to Wednesday or Thursday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so sick of the weather here. Oh.
Me too. Me too.
Are you in one of those places, Pam, that sometimes it wants to, you know, it'll snow and then it'll turn to rain and then snow and get ice and all that? Or
yes, and I'm in one of them places where it'll rain, and then you'll get 3 feet of snow, and then it'll be 70 degrees the next day.
Crazy. How you doing,
That's
Jack?
getting sick with it.
Cindy, I'm not ignoring you, honey. It was just there was a lot of people to. Okay, I'll send you a link, Colleen. There were just a lot of people on the chat, Cindy. I try to keep an eye on the chat, but yeah, I don't know how in the hell Pam does it. It's a challenge.
Thank you, Julie Brown.
You're cooking plum sauce chicken. That sounds pretty good. Okay, nice to see you, Narce.
Hi, Holly and Cheryl.
You started a PayPal, huh? There's Vegas Vixen. Woo! Come on, Narce. Come up for a couple minutes.
Woo!
Woo! Hey, Vegas.
I'm going to send you.
Okay. Hi.
Hi, Rory. I'm going to send Narce. He can come up for a couple minutes. Come on, Narce. I want to hear this.
What is my camera doing?
I'm not sure. Hello, Colleen. Nice to see you.
Aloha.
Aloha.
Give me a minute. I'm cooking my dinner, so I'll be back shortly.
No problem. Sambo said, ask Pam her favorite type of condom.
Ooh, a big one.
Holy shit.
A big, well-lubricated one.
All right, Narce, come on for 5 minutes. Tell us why these mofos should pay up. Okay. And then I will tell you, good luck, my friend. Good luck. Okay. You may actually kind of regret that.
and if you're gonna have to ask questions like that, then you're gonna have to dump some money into the wrenches, okay?
Yeah, for sure. Vegas Fixin', we've seen our share of PayPal and GoFundMe stuff, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
Some famous ones. Let's see, Pam. Cindy said, Pam, if you're near me, be careful with icing. I'm so tired of winter, and
it's raining. It's raining now.
You know, I can think of a couple of PayPal donation things that nobody ever gripes about because it wasn't that much, and it was to get something they really needed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think friends always come through for friends. I mean, what the hell? Monique, I sent you a link if you want to come up and say hi on there. So, but I'm interested.
Did I hear a man?
No. I haven't talked to Narce, but I would be curious why the you know, why the big flip about today. Hey, Narcy. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I did. There he is. I
Thanks
knew
for,
I did.
thanks for coming on for a couple. I know you're busy. You got shit you're doing that, you know, you're probably getting ready to take up a load or something. Hey, Monique.
Hello.
Hey, Nomadic.
Yeah, this is Narcy. This is actually Elvis's nephew. Teresa, I sent the link. It should be in the Gmail. I'll resend it again. But Narcy, thanks for coming on for a little bit.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you really you threw people a curveball. Evidently, I mean, I haven't been watching, but you know, so now you got your PayPal set up.
Yeah.
Are you going to be doing content?
Yeah, I just re-uploaded or made public, I guess, some of the old videos that I had. Are y'all hearing me clearly?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, you look good. The haircut looks great.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm connected on the hotspot on my phone. I got my laptop connected, and my GPS is doing an update right now. Yeah, I'm gonna
Can
start
I
doing.
use your Samsung 5?
I'm gonna start doing some content for you guys. Try to restart this channel and hopefully grow to a point where my viewers will drown out the trolls. In the last couple of days that I've been fooling with YouTube, I noticed the trolls are not as sharp as they used to be.
Oh, I know. They're bad.
Yeah,
When
Oda May said you're looking good.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm not reading the side chat now. I'm not. It's too many pages, but yeah, I've noticed in the last couple of days the trolls aren't good at doxing no more. They're not good at pulling up information on nobody. Like they're just slow.
I wouldn't challenge them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I wouldn't go so far as
I've
to
already,
be.
yeah, I would.
challenged them. I put them to the chat many
Rosie.
times to find Elvis, and they can't do it. They sent me 10 different locations. They were all wrong. So I'm like, these people aren't good at it.
Yeah.
Hey, Rosie. Tezra wants to know where you sent her link.
Who?
Tezra.
Teresa, I resent her link again. She should have that. She's in my hangout list. Narcy, I mean, I don't, you know, I've been going through my own kind of stuff here, but man, I think one thing you never do is you don't ever challenge the troll.
Yeah, just fucked up big time.
Because
I've been dealing with the trolls for like 4 or 5 years. They used to be scary. They used to be good. They used to find out where you're at. Now they can't do it no more. I don't understand. It was kind of disappointing. You know, as a lot of you may know, I was on the hunt for days. You know what I mean? And I drove all over the place. I burned through a whole tank of gas in my car, driving all over the island where we live at in Clearwater and stuff like that. Couldn't find this guy. He was live. We were trying to dox him. Couldn't do it. Okay? The way I found him was that he actually took my offering of peace and sent me his address. Okay? Now, a lot of people were expecting me to go over there and you know, beat him down, but you guys have to understand something. In the world of men, we have a code of honor. So by him giving his location to me, out of trust that I'm coming there, I gave him my word that I'm going to make peace with him. If I were to do anything to him, I would be breaking my word, which would make me a man that's not of my word. So basically, the situation. He ended up putting the ball back in my court, and I accepted it. But I made it very clear to him: nobody's scared of you. You know, I don't think you're an alpha male. I think, you know, what you're doing with religion is a bunch of baloney, and this dorky little, you know, the shaky thing that you wear, that's got to stop. Of course, he's not going to listen. But I did tell him, like, you know, you can't use religion like this. So up to him what he does. But you know, he didn't have no ill will towards me. He was actually quite happy to see me when I pulled in. But yeah, that's what it is.
I mean, for me, of course I'm glad when relatives, to make your relatives, of course, uncle and nephew, but you got to do things the way you see fit. But I would just say the only weak link in that is I wouldn't mess with trolls. You know what I'm saying? Because these people
That was your first mistake.
these people can fuck with your life in ways that you never ever imagined on here.
All these trolls do now, they just record all the hangouts and they make little parody videos. That's it. And they just cut and act.
No, man.
With them and they'll show you what they'll do.
Yeah, go ahead, Monique. Tell them what can
Keep
happen.
fucking with them. They'll come after you. Now you're challenging them now. You're challenging them now. They're going to come after you hard and heavy, buddy. Hard and heavy.
We've been doxxed 1,000 times. I've been approached 1,000 times. I've been threatened 1,000 times. What else is there to do? What are they going to do?
You really? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't want to know. I'd shut up about it because you're really.
Well, I just wouldn't purposely engage them.
Well, if you're not scared of a bunch of random scary people that are untrackable, then just don't be on the internet. Then delete your YouTube.
Hi, Pam.
Delete everything.
Hi, Tara.
Let me say hi to Andrea, Rosie, and Colleen, and Monique, and Nars.
Oh, hello.
Narsa. And Rory. And who's that?
Rick.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Rick.
Rick.
Yeah, Rick from the porch, as in Pam and Rick on the porch.
Oh, okay.
How you doing, Ricky? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming on tonight.
I'm doing good. How you doing, Rosie?
No, Narsa and Elvis are not related to Drury. He is, I don't know, he's considered the godfather. He's really the one that started all these guys, really launched the Void here in 2014, 2015. He was the first one to have the Friday night chats, and it was really RV based at that time, and then different communities started coming in, and the whole thing blew up. He's just a nice guy that, to me, it's been around for a lot of years. He's been a friend of Narce's and a friend of mine and a friend of Elvis's and a few other people. So.
All right, guys, I gotta go. I'll be back.
Okay, all right, Narce, you got the link, so just hit it if you need it. Man, I'm not sure I'd be challenging the troll.
Yeah, he done fucked up.
No,
dude.
that could be dangerous.
Yep.
I
He's
can't
signed his death warrant.
I can't tell you how many people challenge trolls that are ever love and regret on.
They regret it. Yes, ma'am.
And pissed off the
That
drama
was a double
community.
challenge.
That's bad news, man.
Hey, how you doing, TLA? I don't know, I mean, Monique's been down that road. You didn't challenge anybody, but you know what people are capable of, so.
Oh, yeah.
Those drama girls are vicious.
Yeah.
Those drama girls are what?
Vicious.
Vicious?
Yeah.
I think Boyd has their own too.
Yeah.
They've really gotten Rosie.
Well, when you mix a boy and a drama, it's even.
Well, low profile Rosie, the Boyd shit needs to chill. This is what makes the Boyd. This kind of stuff. I mean, there's people that talk and there's people that do, and people in the Boyd do. They will mess with your life. They will drop docs. They will contact family, job, everybody. It's just done, and you got to be aware of it. You got to be aware of that.
Yep.
And these people have a lot of skills. They can do a lot of research, background stuff. So I never think it's a good idea to challenge trolls.
And those drama girls can be vicious.
Yeah, we can.
When you mix that, when you mix a drama girl with a boy,
Look out, Charlie Brown.
Oh, we're nuts. You talking about crazy, dude? Crazy.
And then there's the beauty. There's the beauty ones, and then there's the drinking community.
The what community?
The drinking community.
Oh, okay.
The drinking community. Oh my God. This whole fucking place is the drinking community.
Rosie. Hey, Rosie.
Yeah.
I got a call from that drinking community last night.
Oh
3 in
my
the morning.
God. I know who it was. Oh.
Yes, you do. I said, Rosie is my friend.
Oh, shit.
Oh, boy.
Man.
What time of the morning? 3?
Yeah.
I mean, you better be used to your phone ringing off the hook, messages, all kind of shit, you know, and
Oda May knows who it was.
Yep. Yep.
She can type it in the chat for you.
Well, I encourage people to just be cautious. I mean, you know, why would you ever want to taunt somebody that they, you know, the trolls, unless you're just trying to create a shitstorm, in which case you may regret that. It might bring you short-term views. It might get you talked about in the community. It might help you build channel, but I'll tell you what, it also builds misery for you too. It comes at a very, 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 very heavy price on that. And I just can't believe that somebody would come out and challenge. The last time I heard somebody challenge and trolls like that, it ended miserable as shit.
Oh, yeah. He's going to take a fucking, he is. I tried to warn him.
The difference between the drama community and the Boyd is I can see is that the Boyd tends to be very fierce for a certain amount of time, and then it kind of tapers off. The drama community just keeps coming at you.
Well, women, hey man, women don't forget shit. Women do not forget shit.
That's what I'm saying, Monique. They just keep coming. You know, month in, month out. It's incredible the strength and perseverance they have to just keep bringing it in. So the drama never really cools down.
Right. Well, women though, dude. What's Fondo all pissed off about?
And did you see what Officer Jim Dangle said? It's going to be hard for that fat mudblood to keep his job in the trucking industry, aligning himself with the supporter of terrorists. We're coming from it. See, I'm glad to leave that shit behind. I'm so done with all that. You know, I got my own problems. Why are you not talking like you were not part of the Boyd? What does that mean? Why are you not taking like, I'm not sure. I'm always part of the Boyd. I'm a charter Boyd member. Sarah's a charter Boyd member. Vegas Vixen's a charter Boyd member down here.
Word.
Right?
I got tagged with that name a long time ago. You're part of Boyd now.
You've been around too.
Yeah. A year and a half now.
Yeah, the women have been I have to say the women have been the most vicious on here. So you got to really watch your mouth. You got to watch your mouth, because since I've been around, it's like the same people kind of go at it. The same groups. I mean, it's interesting, but there's really not many people that shift around to different sides. It always seems to be the same crews that are, you know, it's like gang crews that are out there on the street. And if they catch you alone or catch you somewhere else, there's hell to pay on that chat, baby. There's hell to pay. Yeah, Vegas is OG. So are you, Teresa. Okay, Nomadic Narce said, looking in my Narce file, I have his mobile home and address, Florida, date of birth. Well, I can't tell you what to do, but I think that I really am shocked that he would challenge the trolls like that.
Dude, I just want to give him his death warrant. Here you go, buddy. You just got killed the fucking trolls, dude.
You
He does that shit.
You
I
know,
think he wanted it. He wants it.
hey, Ash, you just think they'll drop videos on you. You got another thing coming. And, there's a lot of
Especially with his job.
There's a lot of people with time on your hands. Plus, you're very young. You know, you have to be especially. To me, I'm old.
So,
When you're 23 years old and you have your whole working career ahead of you, you have to be kind of careful about stuff. If you guys agree, I mean, if you're old, it doesn't much matter. But when you're young, you got to kind of be careful.
Somebody tickle him.
Feedback from
So, Rosie.
Yeah.
Do you see who is laying beside me?
Charlie.
Yeah.
I love Charlie. Charlie looks so handsome after his grooming and everything. Hey, hipster heaven, how are you? I mean, you got to really be careful when you're young. You really do. I mean, if you're finishing your working career, it's not that important. But I'll tell you, when you're just starting out in that industry and stuff, wow.
You better be tough as nails too, and not a whiny ass.
Yeah, that helps. But Ricky, I would say, why create the shitstorm to begin with? You know, why put your head in the lion's mouth to begin with?
Yeah, I know. That was kind of
Good night,
stupid.
Teresa. That's my point, is why would you ever stick your head in the lion's mouth to begin with? I mean, I heard everybody talking about the whole script got flipped and there's peace made. Look, I believe in peace for families, but just understand how sensitive, how sensitive things are. You know.
Well, talking about sensitive, last night.
Yeah, do you want to link back anybody? Becca, do you want to link?
Oda May knows I'm right about what I'm about to say. Because she was in Hambone's live stream. And Hambone said that I'm coming out there under premeditation. Because I was going to murder her.
Good night, Mr. C. We're going to open your box tomorrow afternoon. Of course, Colleen, you want to say something? I only muted your microphone because I was getting feedback through the delay. So you can unmute your phone or whatever you're on there. Oh, I don't know. I'm interested in hearing what he has to say, actually. I mean, it's quite a flip. I mean, I want to understand why. I can understand, okay, you made peace with your uncle, but why in the hell would you ever challenge trolls unless you're now trying to take up that same type of script, which to me is a script for disaster in the future.
Hey, Rosie, did you hear what MFW said she was going to do? They she was going to jump in a tree and with her AK-47 and be a sniper and jump out of the tree. First place, I want to see that bitch jump in a tree.
Yeah, I just want to say, I don't want to, the shit I hear down here is unbelievable. People are going to grab their AKs. I mean, fucking we got Rambos behind every corner, man. I'm putting it in gear, man. I'm coming down, and it's like shit.
But I'm scared, Rosie. That's premeditation.
Man, I don't know. I don't want to get involved in that, but damn, I mean, some people.
Neither.
I told you guys I was on a vintage audio panel one time. A bunch of older guys that sit there and restore old radios. The average age is about 75 years old. We're sitting here watching an auction going on eBay for a vintage audio, like a Fisher audio receiver, 1960. It's a very valuable piece, $1,500. A guy lost the bidding to another guy on the panel, and he told him, "You know what? Next time I see you at the vintage audio show, in New York City or whatever, I'm gonna put a bullet in your head. And I'm like, whoa,
Oh my God.
like, oh my God, this is a fucking radio. Hello. And the guy was so pissed off because he wanted this unit so bad. But I heard that same shit 3 years ago when Camper Van Carl, was Jimmy Ramsey threatened to put a bullet in Camper Van Carl's head, and Carl ended up calling the FBI. I mean, you got to be careful what you say.
Is that?
Hey, Vinny. Yeah, do you want a link, Vinny?
Vinny, yeah. Come up here, Vinny. I need to talk to you.
Yeah, he's got some new backdrop. He's got a Dunkin' Donuts backdrop for his next adventure now. So, Vinny for the wonderful creativity. Yeah, I'm sending Vinny. I got him a link down there. There you go, Vinny. Yeah, I'm really shocked about that. I'm shocked at what Narcy said tonight.
Well, I'm even more shocked that he said he had PayPal. Now, man, he did make up with him, didn't he? They did a peace treaty. They're both going to take PayPals and GoFundMe's and set all that shit up.
I mean, Monique, with negative behavior, who is going to hit a paper? I mean, I just defies my mind.
No.
That somebody would think that somebody's going to donate to negative behavior it's been proven. They don't tip that. They don't donate. You might have a knucklehead that just wants to keep the thing spinning a little bit, but for the most,
worship me, pay your taxes. Fuck you, trolls. Give me money. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just like, wow. You would think that you would get the message, especially. I come on, and I'm not saying that I'm great cheese, but doing a street stream, that people come on, they do the text-to-speech. But if I was a total douchebag, there's no way that anybody would give they wouldn't do anything. I mean, they would hope that you get flattened by a car.
Right. But you think content, their content consists of freaking rolling around and
it's a state of the steering wheel address and stuff, and there's just nothing there after a while. I don't know how you feel, Vegas Vixen. I mean, you've been through the wars.
Yeah, I agree, but it just reminded me of today in the dollar store.
Oh, that was so funny. Do y'all sell 10 testicles? Do y'all sell 10 testicles?
Which you could have seen that.
Oh, so fucking funny, girl. I laughed.
I would have about died.
I didn't even wait to be kicked out. I just.
Oh, it was so funny.
I would have ran out, Rosie.
Well, I moved as fast as I could, because if you move too fast, then they might draw on you. You got to.
Oh, that's so freaking hard.
They're underpaid. They're looking for action. They might have something in your hand and drop you. I didn't want that to happen. So you have to.
I mean, it didn't just say it once; it said it like a million times. You also can't testicles. You also can't.
I can just imagine.
I told you that guy had text-to-speech in Hawaii. He was standing next to a Honolulu police, and somebody texted, "Fuck cops, fuck cops, fuck cops," and he's standing there.
Oh my God!
And this thing said,
it wasn't me.
This thing. Thank you, Cobra John. This thing said like 50 times. Fuck
it was hilarious.
Oh my God. And this cop was getting so irate listening to the. He think this guy was doing it. That was saying, "Thank you, Cobra John. New pair of gloves." There we go. Yeah, I thought I lost it. Lost. So on here. Woo. Crazy. But, it's a lot of fun, but you try to stay on the right side. That's the danger of going on CXs.
God, that freaking tooch kept me nervous the whole freaking time. I was like, please get out of there. Please get out of there. Alive.
I think you got to. Are you unmuted, Colleen?
I think so. Am I?
Yeah, we hear you perfectly now. Yeah.
Okay, I had to switch. I can't see my phone, my glasses, so I had to switch to my tablet, and I still can't see it, so it's all good.
All right, be nice to Colleen. She can't see the side check.
Take your chance while you have it.
Yeah,
I'm
you
on
see
my
me
phone
say
too.
that?
I can't see
Yeah,
it.
I just,
Sit down.
you know, you see people modeling positive, and God knows I'm not perfect, but you think you'd see the example of what could be on YouTube instead of all the negative, you know, I'm so much better than you and pay you peasants. I always scratch my head. Why would you paddle upstream when
Right?
you know, when the natural inclination of people is to be kind and kind of supportive and like to see you have fun and you know, I don't get that. I just don't understand it.
Me neither.
Just,
I'm gonna treat you like a jerk, and then I'm gonna expect you to give me money
that's it.
just because. I mean, that's the rules, right?
I
Pay
was
your fucking taxes.
Monique was funny as fuck today. I was about to go into this. What did I call it? The Satan house there, Monique, where the bar.
Jesus Christ! It was all Satan's house. That whole walk.
And Monique's like, I'm hopping on a plane. If you
You
go in,
don't get out of there.
I laughed my ass off. It's like I'm hopping on a damn plane. If you go into that damn place, I'm hopping on a plane. Tara, how's your vacation going, babe?
It's going fine. I'm playing my video games.
Yeah, Tara's like I don't want to say a homebody in the sense that the hermit, but she likes to enjoy. You know, at her job, she's got a million people coming at her constantly all day long. So she likes to get home and not have to answer anybody.
So Rosie, how do you think the San Francisco Giants are going to do? And Monique, how do you think the Rangers are going to do this season?
The Rangers are gonna suck.
Yeah, the Giants are going to suck too.
So the Giants are the closest to you.
Yeah,
Rosie?
we have the Giants and Sarah's got the Padres. We have the Giants and the Oakland A's. The Oakland A's were pretty good last year.
Yeah, they were. They surprised me.
Yeah, and they don't ever put any money into them, so it amazes me. Billy Bean, Moneyball. I don't know if you
I heard they were getting a new field though.
I don't know. You know, the
Shit, that they need a new one.
Oakland is such a shithole.
It is.
Monique, you know, and they don't have a pot to piss in.
Did you say they was getting? Did you say they was getting a new dildo?
A new
But the
stadium.
field.
Oh,
New field. Field.
Yeah, JK, I'm going to send you a link. We got a superstar JK. In case you guys don't know, there's a series First Time Flippers. JK NoCal is featured on that reality TV show. I kept it under my hat for 2 months, so now he finally let the cat out of the bag today. So I'm very proud of JK. Awesome person. So if you haven't subscribed to him, check it out. He has his flip on there, and it really is beautiful the work he did. Look at the subway tile backsplash he did, and some of the other detail work. It's tremendous. So, JK, I sent you a link. He's from NorCal. He's about 10 miles up the road from me. We're going to be meeting for dinner this Friday. I'm going to try to live stream it. He and his wife.
That's awesome.
Yep, this will be.
I have an announcement.
Go ahead, Pam.
I have in 3 weeks since doing the keto diet, I have now lost. Give me a drum roll, somebody. 24 pounds.
Man, that is tremendous.
Good job.
Woo!
Wow.
Wonderful.
That's great, Pam.
How do you feel? Do you feel physically any different, Pam?
I feel wonderful.
Man, that's great. You look like you were.
I'm gonna tell you something though. True story. I'm in the store, walking around in the store. My damn pants are seconds from falling off my ass, and I ain't got no drawers on.
I thought you were going to say somebody pinched your ass and.
They would have if my pants had fell down.
No, she lost Vegas fixings in and out. What was the total? 24 pounds?
24 pounds in 3 weeks.
That's pretty amazing. 24 pounds in 3 weeks.
from
And that's the
keto.
keto diet. So what do you have for breakfast, Pam?
Well, I don't eat breakfast, so I don't have breakfast.
How about lunch?
I don't eat lunch. I don't have
How about
lunch.
dinner?
I eat dinner.
What do you
I eat steak, broccoli. I eat chicken, green beans, cabbage.
But no
I
carbs.
eat deviled eggs.
No carbs.
No carbs.
Yeah, I think that's really difficult, cutting carb, especially in America, with
Well, I will say this much. I am a carb lover. I love my carbs.
Yeah, that part is hard.
But I'm not even craving my carbs.
Hi, Michelle. I think everybody likes, I guess after a certain time you don't crave, but I've seen a couple people. There's a guy, Burger Planet, on the CX that has been on keto, and he obviously lost a lot of weight on that.
I think it is the easiest because I'm not a cook like you, Rosie. So I think it's the easiest diet that I've been able to do.
That's pretty.
Because I'm not making the fancy dinners and stuff, It's very simple. So it's been pretty easy to stick with it.
Yeah, Randy. Yeah, go ahead.
That doesn't mean that I haven't cheated.
Well,
my ass gonna cheat. I have a cheat day. Sometimes turns into a cheat week.
Randy by name, not innuendo, so just be careful. There's been a lot of information and studies coming out claiming that the keto diet is highly unsafe and unhealthy.
I don't believe it. They just want to take my fat and make it stay on me. I don't believe it.
I was told by my doctor, do not do that diet because, I don't know if you can see the scar.
Yeah, because you go into ketosis, and that's, that's not a safe thing.
It causes cholesterol, which blocked my whole right carotid artery, which had to do emergency surgery on. So my doctor said, no, it's not for me.
Yeah, it's the ketosis thing.
It's so funny. Yeah, it's funny because my cardiovascular doctor, and I just had surgery 2 months ago. And if you don't know my history, I have what is called subclavian steal syndrome. So I get blood clots all the time that require surgery. Bypass.
Wow.
I had a bypass. I had 3 stents.
And your doctor approved it?
Huh?
Did your doctor approve you doing this diet?
He absolutely did. His words to me were, and I take medicine for high cholesterol and triglycerides. His words to me were, if it's going to get your weight down, and that would improve a tremendous amount of my health issues.
Yeah, you could probably quit taking cholesterol medicine if you get your weight down good.
And that he felt like the risk outweighed. It was worth the risk. And now I'm feeling good.
Well, if your doctor's monitoring you, then that's fine. But,
I'm feeling good.
Anybody doing it, it's not a safe thing. Ketosis is what they worry about. You're throwing your body into ketosis. That's not a safe thing.
Yeah,
I don't really diet. I just like use portion control, and I don't eat whites. Like I don't eat rice. I don't eat bread. I don't eat potatoes. And if you do that and work out, you don't have to really diet. You can pretty much eat what you want. But just,
honey, I ain't got no control. I am I am totally out of control. You know those 100 calorie snacks that you buy. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Turn them into 1,000 calories.
I eat the box.
Well, let me tell you, because Listen, they didn't explain that well enough. I bought a whole 100-ton pile load of them things, and every time I wanted one, I got one. Well, I ate like 10 of them in a day. You know how many calories that was?
Let me be like Elvis. Let's put 2 and 2 together. 10 times 10 times 1,000
I'll
pounds.
tell you what it equals. A fat ass. That's exactly what it equals.
Actually, at Christmas time when you had your onesie on, I thought your ass looked pretty fine in that. No shit. When you walked in that door and you wiggled your behind a little bit, I was like, holy hell! I thought I'd like to have an ass like that.
I'm trying to get my ass small enough to get into the exercise clothes that I sell.
There you go. You got
Do
to
squats.
yeah, that beautiful SDS is the best legging quality I've ever had, bar none. The quality on them is phenomenal.
I'm too fat to wear it.
Well,
Will your doctor let you exercise?
You're heading in the right direction. Do you walk? You take Charlie for walks, Pam, or are you able to walk?
I'm able to walk now. I wasn't able to even walk before. I mean, legit walk. I couldn't. I am able to walk now. And I told him that I was making exercise videos, and he had this serious look. I said, oh, don't worry. It's not the kind you think.
Hey, Ben.
Us fat women that can't walk, that kind of video.
Yeah, well, I admire, Monique is a runner, and I kind of admire, obviously she's fitness conscious too with what she does. She loves sports, so we're kind of kindred spirits in that regard. But Monique, do you mind me asking approximately your age?
I'm 49.
So you're and you're a grandma.
Oh yeah, I'm 6.
Yeah, so you're doing, and you're still a runner, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's pretty amazing.
I usually run about big race a year. I gave myself this winter off because usually I have races in February and May, and I gave this year off because I had done it like 6 or 7 years in a row, and I got tired of training in the winter, running outside. It hurts so bad running outside, when it's cold like that. So I said, you don't have to do races this year, but I've already signed up for some in the end of the year, not the first of the year, because I don't like training in the cold.
I don't
running
outside. My son is training in the cold right now.
It hurts.
He's going to be doing a marathon, but yeah, my running consists of running from the couch to the refrigerator.
To the bathroom.
How about Ricky's running? He don't run. Ricky's like,
no damn running.
Rosie, I don't fucking run. No.
Hell no, I don't run.
He's got
me run, Rosie. It ain't me. It's somebody else. Imitate me down there.
He's got a damn recliner with a motor on it. He might as well put a steering wheel in it.
Yeah, how about the knees, Monique? Hipster. See, this is why I do like elliptical and stuff like that, because it's easier on the knees when you're. How are your knees?
I don't have knee problems. I have IT band problems, which is that it's a band of muscles and it's just like a band of like muscles and just a whole bunch of stuff, and it goes from about your hip or your butt cheek all the way down to like your knee, and so that's what bothers me when I'm running, and my side of my foot. So, but my knees don't bother me at all.
Do you need somebody to hold it while you're running?
Volunteer, Rick.
God love him, he never gives up.
No wonder they love Ricky in the drama community. Holy shit.
He's got that chair with a motor on it.
Yeah. He's like, I ain't going anywhere. I'll be right here. You don't have to worry about it.
I've seen them come to those races in those, you know, when they hurt their legs and they have those, they look.
Yeah, you
like
don't have to
scooters.
worry about your boyfriend running away. There's Ricky. He's not fucking anywhere.
Rosie, you should let Ricky give you a commercial.
Yeah, for Rick's carburetor. And go ahead, Ricky. Let me put you on present. Hold on, man.
It's up higher than your hamstring.
That's what I like.
It's like,
come on down there. Go ahead, Ricky. Give us a commercial there.
All right, everybody, come on down to Rick's Carburetor and Donut Shop. Come on down and buy a carburetor and you get a free donut with a hole in it. Not a hole, a hole. So come on down to Rick's Carburetor and Donut Shop. We don't give a damn if the carburetor works or not. You get a free donut.
I love that. You know, Ricky, you should have been on UHF in the old days on TV after 11 o'clock at night when the commercials were like $22 a pop. You'd be on there late night, Monster Theater or whatever. Come on down to Rick's Carburetor Shop. All you motherfuckers, come on down. We're giving donuts. That's all.
I got a douche shop too, so.
You know, Rick, I might could line you up a job doing something like that.
Yeah,
my cousin in Kentucky owns a tire shop. That'd be really, you'd be a really good commercial for that.
Come on,
and his name.
Get your ass in side walls, front walls, back walls. You got everything.
Let it hang, Rosie.
Junior, motherfuckers up for you. He'll balance on your car. You be looking fine going down the road. Woo! There you go, baby.
Woo! His name is.
We'll give you a Trump wall. Hell, it don't matter.
I'm doing good, Michelle. Thank you. I hope you are too, sweetie. Hope you're.
Rosie, get him to do his new douche commercial.
Yeah, do it, Ricky.
Oh my gosh.
She's gonna make you embarrassed. Go ahead now. Come on.
I don't even know if I can remember how it goes. That just popped up in my head when we were sitting there one night. I don't even remember it. You had to give me a few minutes to remember.
That's all right. Well, okay, we'll give you a few minutes to get put down the bottle. Yeah, just think of just kidding, Rick. I'm just fucking with you down there. That's all. Oh man, this is some funny stuff. Funny stuff. Pam, anything coming? I mean, you've been obviously the good thing about you is you've reduced your YouTube schedule somewhat. You concentrated on your health, which I think is a really great thing to do for you, winter and everything.
Sit down.
You got any goals or plans for the porch? Hi, Nate's mom. Do you have anything? You'd like to accomplish in 2019 with the?
Yes, I have plans and goals, and I have a huge announcement. I'm going to announce that in the Patreon.
Okay.
But I've been taking this time to come up with, what the next big things are. We will go back to our regular scheduled program as soon as I feel 100%. We will be back doing it every night. But yeah, we have lots of stuff coming up.
Oh yeah, Cat's rule said it better not be a baby, Pam. It's the damn way there. No, it's why I encourage people. One of the coolest things I think is a very low key, and I'm just saying for myself because when the opportunity first came up, I joined it. Was to be on their Patreon because we had a great. We had a nice, comfortable size group where people could actually
Right.
and interact. It was outstanding, and you get those opportunities to, instead of having 500 people on a chat, you might have 20, 30, 40 people, and it really makes a difference when you're.
It absolutely does, because you can see what they're saying.
You don't have to worry about wrenches. You don't have to worry about bullshit. These are like your core supporters out there that are.
No trolls.
Thank you, Catherine. And I mean, it was nice. It was really, I'm having a great time. Thanks, Giddy Up. Thank you, Joey. I'm trying to do my part to think.
And we are going to have, this week, we are going to have a live Patreon.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to
one
that.
day this week.
You know what night that's going to be? What night you going to do that?
Not yet.
Okay, well, you always announce it anyway.
Yeah, I'll announce it. I'll give you a big enough heads up notice.
Yeah,
it is something that I have wanted to do since I was 13, 14 years old. It has been a dream of mine. And this year, I'm going to make it come true.
Well, that's good. I just think if you're if you get somebody who has a really big channel with really big followers, and then you get down to a small, cozy, really did. I mean, I felt like I was on the porch. You know what I mean? With the people that, like, we all pulled up a chair and we all wasn't any yelling or hooting and hollering, and everybody got to enjoy, ask the shit that they want to ask and hear some of the stuff. So I'm looking forward to that.
Well, there's a lot of changes coming, and yeah.
Cool.
I can't say too much, or I'll say too much if I tell it.
Well, I'm going to get my second beer. I'll be right back. Tara, take over, all right?
Pick me up a Diet Mountain Dew while you're in there.
I went and made me a coffee.
I'm sure she's got some kind of good something in there to eat. She's always baking.
You know she does, Pam.
Did y'all eat that whole damn cake? Woman. Hey, woman. Hey, woman.
Were you talking to your brother?
I'm talking to Rosie. Hey, woman.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a damn woman.
I'm looking around, you know, I'm like, what?
Rosie's looking around the room. What the hell?
The woman behind Rosie.
I went to get my last beer here.
I'm hollering, hey, woman, hey, woman. I wanted you to say, what?
What?
I was going to say, bring me a piece of that cake you made.
You know, Pam, we polished off that pound cake in no time at all.
Oh my God!
What are you making Friday?
Ashes. I got to make Ashes better than sex cake. She's been waiting 6 months for that fucking cake to be done.
Right there.
Hey, how you doing, Luna? So I'm gonna make the better than sex cake.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, and I've never had it before, so I'm not sure.
What is it? Is it like a?
Oh, it's like uses.
Don't it have like 7-Up in it and
dense milk and
it's got all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, so I've never made it. Yeah, Luna, I'm not surprised. You're not chocolate, right?
There's not nothing better than sex. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna tell you, a bag of potato chips right now sound pretty damn good to me. Sex, potato chips. Sex, potato chips. Oh hell,
I'd rather just
potato chips.
Well, this is the time you got to resist, right? This is the worst time of night, right? When you're just like there, right? Let me see here real quick. Let me just see. I'm looking at this better than. Let me just look at this recipe real quick, just to remind y'all, because I never had a better than sex cake before. Let me see.
Well, I got something I want you to make.
I mean, I had plenty of the sex, but I never had a better than sex cake. Let me see what I got.
I've had cake and I've had sex, but I've never had a better cake.
I want Rosie.
Monique is a freak in the sheets, man. Let me see what we got here.
I want you to fix me some chocolate, peanut butter.
The cake looks like a vagina.
Damn, Tara. I'm not making a vagina on that in all of its glory. What do you need, Pam? A chocolate, peanut butter,
Yummy.
Peckers.
Peckers. Pecker.
Oh, that's right. You wanted that pecker. That's right.
Yes, because nobody will eat it but me. They don't want to. My husband don't want to eat a pecker. Ricky don't want to eat a pecker. I'll eat a pecker.
I'll eat a There's a chocolate pecker.
That's funny.
Rosie, I want you to make me
He wants chocolate
Bertha's ass cake.
What kind of cake?
A Bertha's ass.
Oh, Bertha. Okay, there we go. Let's see the better than cake recipe. This is a fully loaded cake, man. This thing has a chocolate cake, sweetened condensed milk, caramel sauce, heavy whipping cream.
Damn.
You're using a Heath candy pieces, you know, like Heath bars that are, you know, what would you say, cracked up little bits of them. That's got to be a super high calorie cake. That one.
Yes.
That's a diet cake.
That ain't no diet cake.
Go on a diet after you eat that cake.
Let me see.
That's a diet breaker cake.
Well, that's what we're gonna make. That looks pretty interesting. Let's see. I'm just looking at the tradition of this. I wonder where the hell this cake came from. Most people start with a basic chocolate cake, but I bake from scratch. I'll be making my own chocolate cake. But
You the regular Betty Crocker.
no, I do all my baking from scratch. But there's I don't know if you can see that. That's what it looks like there.
Yummy.
Yeah, chocolate. You can see the Heath bar chips on top of it. It looks like it's got chocolate chips in the chocolate. Then it's got whipped cream. And then it's got the Heath topping. Then it's got caramel sauce on it, too.
That looks good.
Well,
Looks rich.
In honor of my friend Ash. We're going to call it Ash's chopped liver better than sex cake. So, all right, that's all settled. So that takes care of that, y'all, for Friday night. Nate's mom, how have you been? I haven't seen you around a whole hell of a lot. Hope you're doing okay. That cake, Cobra John, I mean, that's a heavy-duty cake. That is a heavy-duty cake.
Man, Missy Jenn's lucky. She gets to get up and eat the taster.
Every Saturday morning. Yep.
I've always thought that, Pam.
Yep.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
Man, just give me the coconut cream pie. Y'all can have everything else on there. I just love coconut cream pie.
My happy ass would be laying in the bed waiting for that. I don't give chocolate cake, green cake, orange cake. I don't care. Just give it to me.
Damn cake. I'm gonna do Ash right. I'm gonna do my girl Ash right. That's for damn sure. I'm gonna do the right thing by her.
Well, I'm gonna come spend the night with you so I can have some of it.
There you go. Well, Pam, we're gonna be baking when I get down there. We're gonna be streaming something. We'll be doing baking something. Let's see. It'll put you in a coma. There's a high sugar quotient on that. That's for sure. Denise Lynn says, I made that cake once. It was so sweet. Looks like Luna's had a heavy day in the trenches over there, huh? Luna's in the
trenches.
Yeah, Luna Moon's what this girl absorbs in a day is unbelievable around not only the drama community, but boy, Savage, what's up? How's that working? Well, Savage, I got to welcome you to the club. I had the conference here a couple weeks ago.
Is Savage here?
Yeah, Savage just popped in.
Hey, my girl, Savage.
Yeah.
Hey, Savage.
Yeah, what's up, Savage? Welcome to the club, girl. Welcome to the club. I'll say you're nothing on YouTube till the cops show up at your door.
Yeah.
How you doing, Cheryl?
All Savage got to do is shake them titties and them cocks. They got, I mean, cops, not cocks.
Hey, Rosie, do
Damn.
you know I'm the man?
Savage, don't be coming in here starting shit. All right.
Hey, Rosie, do you know I'm the man?
It should be fuck off, Rosie. I'll do what the hell I want to do, bitch. Look at me. Huh? I'm sorry, Ricky. Go ahead.
I'm the man up in her attic when her husband ain't home.
Ricky wants to get back into the kitty cat room. Remember your time in Debbie's kitty cat room, Ricky? Hmm?
Do what?
The kitty cat room? When me and Savage were in the kitty cat room?
Yeah.
I love baby.
Ricky's like, I'll never damn forget, you know?
Yeah, that was a pretty good night.
That was funny. I'm glad to see Debbie around a little bit. I don't see her near enough, but she's got a lot on her with her mom. Yeah, Savage is like, when are y'all gonna learn? When's she gonna learn? I run this town. Shit, it's funny.
I don't know, but I'm the queen. I don't know what y'all are.
Yeah, y'all got a lot of queens. You got a ruling.
You know who your king is, then, right?
Yeah, you got a ruling family. You got Elvis as the king, and then y'all.
Hell he is.
You're reign from the throne of your steering wheel.
Okay, I'm emptying out my cabinet right now.
Well, Savage, they showed up here, honey, in full force. They got a report there was somebody knifed here, a body, and they were here, babe. They were in force.
What's the first thing the president does? He empties out his cabinet. I'm emptying out my cabinet.
Oh, man. I don't know.
With that.
I don't know.
I don't like sweat. I don't even like my body to sweat. No sweat allowed.
It's all right.
Do you just glisten, Pam?
Sparkle.
Sparkle.
Yeah, sparkle. She's sparkle.
Yeah, I'm like a fine mist.
Oh my goodness.
I honestly don't know how in the hell Savage comes in. She comes in so fucking lit on some of these chats. I'm like, whoa, you know? She comes in with, she got fire in her belly, man. She got fire in her belly.
Oh, she got the fire in her belly tonight. And like, she might have a little bit more stuff in her.
I mean, I'm like, when she comes in, I'm like, you know, when they used to watch the nuclear test, they get behind the green state field, you know, and watch the shit come down when the fucking nuke goes off. You have to protect yourself, your eyes and shit, so you don't get your eyes. Oh man, you lit now. You always lit, girl.
No, she's lit, and then she's lit.
I like the one she did of Trashy. That was classic.
Yeah, she is savage. Oh, it's your fucking night off. Well, I ain't going to be much longer, so you can go ahead and fire up. I'm sure you'll probably fire up a hangout. Let me fix this camera. It just went fucky again. I hate this goddamn thing.
Shoot, send her a link and you'll see. And she'll come in and crack me up. She'll go.
No, I don't know about a link, you know, because she gonna fire off here. Everybody's gonna be on Stewie's shit. Then it's gonna be fucking everybody will be on me, you know. I don't know. You guys
burned me up.
Oh my God! You know, then Stewie will have it on there, and I'll be sitting here like drool coming out of my mouth while this shit's going on. You know, and like, wow, you know. I'm gonna send you a link, Savage, but you gotta be cool. Girl, I ain't being cool, motherfucker. Don't tell me be cool. Here we go.
What's your version of cool?
I just want to feel one of them tits and see what a fake tit feels like.
There's your link. Just try to dial it back to about an 8 tonight. Welcome back, Rory. Here we go.
Hey, hey.
Release the Kraken.
I just
Well,
want
she's
to.
probably more calm than she was earlier.
I don't know, man. She's lit over there, and I just here we go.
Oh,
Put your bulletproof vest on.
Place, man.
Release the Kraken.
Can you hear me, bitch?
Well, I hear you loud and clear.
Do you know I had the popo calling my motherfucking house?
Honey, I had the popo cracking in the door here. Okay, I mean...
Rosie, oh my God, that bitch called the popo. The popo! I said, what's up, Corporal Wooten? What's going on?
What did you serve them? Did you have cookies and beer for them or something?
No, they didn't come to the house. They ain't coming out here. Coming out to my house.
No.
Going down.
Shit, I laughed my ass off. God almighty.
He called me up. He said, what have you done? I was like, I ain't done a damn thing. That big old wonder beast up in Indiana trying to say I'm threatening her. Bitch, I ain't threatening you. If you come, you said you would come to my motherfucking house, and when you step one toenail on my property, it's gonna be on site. Fuck up, bitch.
you gonna get toenail and all.
She steps one toenail. She's the one who said she was going on a bum tour. She was coming to my house. Well, bring your fat ass on and see what happens. Now you want to call the po-po because you scared, bitch.
No.
Please, nobody call the police on anybody, okay?
Narcy needs to meet Savage.
You know how many police resources get wasted in a year on YouTube?
Corporal Wooten, that was the cop. Corporal Wooten was pissed the fuck off. Like, why is this bitch calling from Indiana for Edgecombe County? I'm like, the fuck if I know.
That is crazy.
But she talks so much mad shit, right, Rosie? She's so big and bad. She big. She definitely big, but she ain't bad. That's for sure.
Savage.
Yes.
Just to fuck up a minute.
What, Ricky?
She said she was going to jump in a tree with her AK-47.
The tree won't hold her fat ass. The tree is going to hold her ass.
Savage don't need no gun. Savage just knock her upside her head.
That's how she's going to jump out.
That just shows you what kind of female. She's a weak-ass female that calls the po-po. She's a po-po caller. Who cares? Bitch, you can't do shit. And now she's trying to find flights to Raleigh-Durham. Bitch, I'm going to tell you what. If you come down here tomorrow, it is my day off. I will meet you at the sheriff's department. I will take a fucking charge, bitch.
Girl, you know she ain't coming.
10% of America's police resources are consumed on YouTube.
A fucking joke, Rosie. She's a fucking joke. And you need to get your friend, Rosie. Cooper was in her fucking chat. Cooper need to get the fuck out of that cesspool.
But I don't know. You know, I don't reckon where he goes. But I'm just saying. You know, I know where my bread's buttered on.
Lay down.
You know, nothing against anybody, but I'm saying
it's toxic. He might catch the herpetogonosyphilitis.
I'll just say, I'm glad I'm not.
Herpetogonosyphilitis.
I'm just saying, Savage, I'm glad you and I had time in the kitty cat club and we're pals, and I know which side I'm. I don't need to have a lot of. I got enough problem with cops kicking in the door here and shit. You know, I got my own problems.
Don't kick the door in here. If they show up, call me. They know who the fuck I am. They call me and say, "What the fuck's going on, Amanda?" I'm like, "I don't know. This Wonder Beast from Indiana."
How you doing, Sean? Nice to see you. Yeah,
He said on that video, if she comes to my house, I'm gonna call the cops. I'm gonna call
Rosie,
the
her
cops.
crotch is on fire. She has the herpes. I'm telling you, her crotch is on fire. She's having an outbreak. She's having an outbreak. I'm telling you.
The visual is more than I can take.
Her crotch is using fucking pus right now. That's why she's so angry. It's triggered.
She haven't had a cheeseburger in what, 3 months?
And ain't lost a fucking pound.
Right.
I fast for 10 days and lose 10 pounds. What the fuck is your excuse, bitch?
Hey, Nocturnal, how you doing?
I'm gonna tell you right now, that motherfucking whore's got me damn. Oh, having a.
Got you fired up. She got you fired up, huh?
Sean says, at times like this, I wish Burns was on the panel.
Or even Elvis, yeah.
Because the first thing Pam would do is kick Burns' ass off the fucking panel. Shut up, Burns. Shut up.
I'm gonna get birds on her ass. You just wait.
I don't know where in the hell he was.
Topo on my ass, and they called up here and laughed at her dumb ass when I told them what the deal was.
Yeah, and
yeah, unfortunately, I don't really follow that. I don't follow the community too much. Like I say, I've had massive problems over here myself on the boy, but I know y'all have fun in it, like playing tennis, right? Back and forth, back and forth.
Tit for tat, tit for tat, honey.
That's what I'm
it's
saying.
Like a damn merry-go-round, what it is.
Like on one of them doors that go around and around and around.
And then there's Ricky in the middle of it all, you know.
B said she was coming to my house. What the fuck was I supposed to do? Bring your ass, bitch.
You supposed to have her damn milk and cookies, damn it, just like any other fucking normal person.
No, I'll have ambulance on speed dial, Ricky. I will have the ambulance on speed dial, and my husband will be recording it.
At the risk of sounding ignorant, why was she coming down to? I mean, what stimulated her to want to come down? And
Exactly. She the one who puts the shit out there, saying she coming on the board, a bum tour. Bitch, I got your bum. I got your bum sitting right here, heifer.
Hey, she said she was coming here, going to walk through the gate and walk right up on the porch.
All she does is run that damn mouth. That's all she does, run that fat cocksucker of hers.
I'll be right back. Good night, Michelle.
Where are you going, Rosie? Where are you going?
I'm just going to trash this and use the restroom. I'll be right
you
back.
gotta go pee. You gotta go shake the dew off the lily.
Yeah, I'm old, so.
I'll be right back. I gotta get a cigarette.
I don't even know these motherfuckers up here on this panel. Hey, how you doing? How y'all doing? I know Monique. What's up, Monique? What's up?
And then
Savage, I'm Andrea. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Colleen is over here on the far end.
Okay.
And then
Hey,
Kara.
how y'all doing? How y'all doing?
And then
Good. How are you?
Good.
Vic's in Vegas.
Oh, okay. Hello. How y'all doing?
And then the queen of YouTube is on the end there.
Did my picture move?
Me? I'm the queen, damn it. Am.
You
You are
talking
in
about me?
training. You're in training. I'll tell you when you're the queen. You're in training.
I'm the princess. I'm the princess.
There you go.
There you go.
Well, your
Hell,
daddy, he's the
I'm
king.
the elder.
I guess I should ask Savage how her janitorial job is.
Oh, fuck that
Hey,
shit. Fuck that
hey.
Hell, Rosie, you don't want to do that.
You know damn well I'm a surgical tech. I showed the fucking proof.
She like, hey, Savage, she likes cleaning them damn toilets, okay?
Savage,
If there's any new and improved toilet bowl cleaners.
No, right?
Savage,
Yeah.
Savage, who called you today?
Who called me today?
Yeah, who called you?
The Popo.
No, not that. All day today, one time every hour, who called you?
Nobody.
Savage.
She said I was calling her all day long. The bitch is a motherfucking lie because I've been at work from 7 a.m. to 3:40 p.m. How the hell am I going to call her dumbass? When I'm at work, I got a job, bitch. I don't make $2.50 plus tips an hour, bitch.
Well, I'm gonna
Yeah,
go smoke a
bitch.
cigarette, and on my way out, when I'm outside smoking, I got my binoculars, and I'm gonna look and see if I can see Hambone walking down the road. And
Honey, you won't need them binoculars. Just see that big beast coming a mile away.
If I
You'll
see
be
her
able to
coming,
smell
I'm
her
gonna
ass.
throw a damn snowball at her.
Listen,
You'll be able to smell her coming.
Yeah, I hate to cut the fun, guys, but I got to cut this off now. I got to do something with Missy Jenn here. But I want to thank you. As you know, her mom passed away, so she's
Sorry to hear that.
Yes, thank you, Savage. She's a little upset right now. I'm going to go spend a little time with her. So, thank you all for being here.
Kisses to Missy Jenn.
Good to see all of y'all.
I'm sorry to cut it, but Savage, thanks for coming on tonight. Nice to see you, honey, and y'all take care.
Take care.